Good morning, collective. I am QUAN, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Today is Thursday. It is actually chilly outside. It's officially fall. There's a female or a woman, shall we say, from your past. This could have been a friend of yours, a cousin, a relative, or just a friend. But whoever this woman is, I'm picking up on, I'm getting that she's a complete idiot, okay? This woman is a complete idiot because obviously this is a thing now, or it's always been a thing, just not a part of my world because this is stupid, okay? Somebody that befriended you or was close to you was jealous because you're pretty. Like literally, they were jealous of your looks, okay? I don't know what you look like. I think that beauty's in the eye of the beholder. We like different things. We like different features, complexions, sizes, shapes of features, and different looks. You know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, okay? Completely. Because if all of us were to go to buy a brand new plant, I'm sorry, plants are my thing, we're going to be attracted to different types of plants for different reasons. You know, like I like the ponytail palm. I think that's the most amazing, cute plant in the world. It looks like a ponytail. It looks like a ponytail, and it looks like a mini palm tree. It's called a ponytail palm. My favorite, well, one of my favorite plants. Nonetheless, I do too much. This woman, she felt like you were very pretty. Okay. She felt like you were very attractive. But in addition to that, she saw that you were financially independent and that you also were very intellectual and smart. And she got very triggered by you. And because she got triggered, because you, whoever you are, it's like you have, you don't talk about things that are mundane. You're able, with your mind, to expand a little bit beyond, a little bit further than mundane things, everyday things. Okay. You have a lot of knowledge about a lot of different things, and you have a lot of range. And she got triggered by you. So it's like one or the other. You can either be pretty and mundane, or, you know, average, smart, or you can be very intelligent, and not what she considers to be attractive. Because this is all her perception. Because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So remember, when people are jealous of you, or jealous of your looks, this completely has to do with how they perceive you and what their view and idea of beauty is. Okay. Because it is in the eye of the beholder, truly. Okay. So whoever this person is, she's like, you have to have one or the other. You don't get to have, this is a bully. You don't get to have everything. Okay. You don't get to be pretty, what I perceive as pretty. Okay. And be intelligent and have an intellect and be financially independent and free. You don't get all those things because that's too much attention for you. Okay. You're going to attract a lot of attention from people when you're all of those things. So you don't get that. I'm telling you, it is a thing with men and women. Attention is a form, energy. Attention is a form of energy. Do you understand? Attention is a form of energy. Okay. Just like money is a form of energy. And when there's a person that does not get enough energy, which they might perceive as being love or positive energy, positive attention from others, they feel like they're the deficit. And if they're low vibrational, they're going to look around to see who's getting all the attention. And they're going to be drawn to that energy to find out what they're doing to get all that attention, because it's positive energy. It's love. It's a form of currency. Okay. It's just like if someone is sitting in poverty, because the people that do these type of things are spiritually impoverished. You understand? These people are spiritually impoverished. So that means if somebody is not doing well financially and they're struggling and they might have a sugar daddy or someone helping them pay their bills, and you've got an abundance of everything you need and you're very stable and financially independent, they're going to be wondering, okay, what are you doing to be able to stand alone and be abundant like you are, where I have to depend on other people for money? Okay. It's the same thing with attention when you're spiritually bankrupt. You need energy to be able to function, just like the plants need water and sunlight. which are forms of energy, or else you feel dead on the inside and you dry up. You understand? So I'm just telling you, this is what happened with this woman. She might have been a friend of yours, but either way, she did not like and was triggered by your beauty. She perceives you as being pretty, okay? Uh, and and I'm going to always use that word perceive because it's up to the perception of the person. Uh, and she also uh, sees you're intelligent, independent, smart, all those things. So she's a complete idiot because this is the main reason why she did this to you. She got one of her male counterparts or friends to love bomb you. This might be someone that you might have dated for a short period of time, for whoever I'm talking to, and you were not supposed to ever know, or maybe you still don't know, that somebody that you dated was sent to you by this friend of yours in the past that was supposed to just be a friend of yours, but it was one of her guys that you were dating, and it was supposed to be a secret from you that she sent that man toward you. Okay. And this is what his objective and her objective was. He was to love bomb you by his job was to seduce you, love bomb you, and mirror and fake feelings with you. Okay, that's what he was supposed to do to you: love bomb you and mirror and fake feelings. And she was also uh I'm sorry, excuse me a second. She was also let me fix something here. Okay, there we go. Whoever this person was, she was also uh, coaching this man. She was coaching this man on your likes, your dislikes. Once he got in, she was coaching him on what to do and what to say, and at what time to pull back from you, and what type of game to play, and how to respond to whatever you requested of him. Basically, she was coaching him on how to love bomb you first, to get in, try to bond with you emotionally, and then pull off the mask, or to even play little psychological games with you, whereby it's supposed to cause you emotional and mental disturbances. You understand? So this man, you dated him, okay? He faked feelings with you. He was mirroring emotions, love bombing you at the beginning. Uh, he had access to your home when you left your house. So I don't know if he had a key or if he knew how to get inside wherever you live, but he had access to your home after y'all had been seeing each other for some time. And his goal was to get information so that they could commit fraud in your name. Okay, smear campaign. And once this person was out of your life and energy after he got your information, he spread a smear campaign, intentionally spreading lies, bold-faced lies to anyone that would listen about you. So this man might have went and told people you were a prostitute, that you have Johns. I've heard that in movies. Don't laugh. This man might have been spreading a lot of bold-faced lies in the community that you live in about you after all of this. And the reason this man did this is because he's a friend of this woman that was jealous of you, and because she was fucking him, basically, because she was having sex with this man, and he wanted to make her happy. He didn't have anything against you, but it was very wicked of him, to take on this type of a task. So he did exactly what she asked him to do. Okay. So you dated somebody, that a woman, and all of this was planned on you because you're pretty and you're intelligent and you're financially independent. Okay. That's a thing. I mean, is that a thing? Because we have to punish people when they're pretty or successful. That's what I'm wondering. Is that a thing where we punish people that are pretty or physically attractive, or that we perceive as being physically attractive and smart? That means we have to do something to hurt and harm them. Something has to be done about this. When somebody is born that we perceive is attractive, and if they grow up and they're doing well in life, that something has to be done about that. Really? Is that the type of people we got walking around us, living amongst us? They are amongst us, y'all. But seriously, what type of frame of mind and thought is that? Like, it's any of your business at all. No one has any control over what they look like when they're born, how intelligent they are, or, what they do in this life. What gives you the right to try to exert some type of abuse or power over a person because you're triggered by something that they're born with that it's nothing they can do about? Like they owe you an apology anyway. It's really crazy. But some of y'all got crazy people around y'all that feel entitled, that literally are like, no, bitch, you do not get to be pretty and smart and financially independent. No, you have to be in one of the categories that I perceive myself to be in. Okay. So I need you to be financially unstable, and I need you to have a sugar daddy and be dependent. I don't know what you or how you stay so financially independent and you're doing well, but I need you to be in the same category as me, dependent, so you could be stressed out too. So I have judgment in the reverse. There's somebody here that changed their mind about a decision that they made. And they're no longer worried about something. Okay. I have trust. Someone doesn't trust somebody. Okay. But somebody is no longer sitting on the fence and indecisive. Okay. So somebody that made a judgment about you in the past, they're no longer worried about something. And there's somebody that they no longer trust. And if this person was sitting on the fence about you in the past, they're not anymore. They've made up their mind about something and they're not worried about it anymore. Okay. Unexpected money in the reverse, fatality in the reverse, long road in the reverse. Okay. And then I have illness. So somebody is not going to get some unexpected money. Okay. So somebody, this might have something to do with whatever type of fraud was committed, okay, in your name. They're not going to get this money, okay? Now, fatality, misfortune, bad outcome, ending dark and cold, okay? Somebody, whatever type of fraud these people were trying to commit in your name, it was going to cause, it was supposed to cause bad outcome for you, like a loss to your stability. That's not going to happen anymore. And what's not in the distance, because I have long road, but it's in the reverse. What's not in the distance, not far away for somebody, is some kind of illness, disease, or sickness. So somebody has a sickness or an illness right now. Okay. If they don't know about it, it's developing inside their body right now. But they can't cause a fatality for you financially, because they're not going to get the money for whatever they did to commit fraud. Okay. And somebody is not on the fence about someone that they don't trust anymore, because they didn't get away with it. So at the time, they felt like somebody was talking some good shit when they were committing this fraud. And y'all, do you remember I told y'all that the country in North America anyway is running, well, all world governments, they're running right now on autopilot. No one's in charge. I don't care what you see on the news or what you think. What you mean? Someone's running for president. I told y'all, nobody is in charge right now. And I'm trying to tell y'all, things are running on autopilot until they start running out. Do you see how easy it is right now with Chase Bank, and between Chase Bank and Wells Fargo, how people are just literally stealing people's money? It's like a damn bank in Mexico or something, literally, because people are committing wire fraud with Chase Bank left and right. And I mean, some are getting caught, but some are saying, oh, well, it's nothing we can do about that. You just lost your money. You didn't have money in an account at Chase Bank, okay, that you didn't take out. Someone commits wire fraud and they like, it's nothing we could do about it. Are you kidding me? It's only a matter of time. I saw a story this morning about a woman that lost some money because they wired her money from Chase Bank to Wells Fargo Bank and got away with it. And they told her they're not going to refund her that money. It was some kind of fraud. And I'm like, what? I'm telling you, America is becoming more like a third world country where unless you have a whole lot of money, A lot of people are going to be just committing injustices because they know we're nearing end times. This empire, this form of the Roman Empire is literally disassembling and falling. And that's why people are going gun-ho, just committing crimes, trying to get as much as they can so that they can go somewhere and get set up and situated for the new world that we're about to enter into. I'm trying to tell you. That's why a lot of people are having a hard time getting justice, complaining over and over again. I saw a tarot card reader I listened to the other day, well, yesterday actually, and she was posting something about justice. You know, she was like, when are we going to get justice for these RICO crimes, for fraud, for stealing our money, putting it in other accounts, and all these crimes being committed towards us? You know, I went to the FBI and complained. Child, ain't nobody going to do nothing about that. Those are the people that have been granted access and authority, like in the Hunger Games, to do whatever they want to you. Okay? Because you're considered a tribute. Okay? Just like in the Hunger Games, the ones of us that are being targeted financially because someone volunteered you in your family or community to be the tribute, to play these Hunger Games with for entertainment of the wealth class. Okay? And the FBI and all these people that work for these government agencies, they're the ones that have to give up the tributes, which is y'all, and use their resources to do things to you in your life so that the wealth class will be entertained and will keep their pockets full and allow them to live on the level they live in. Which is why if they backstab and betray them, they will take from them whatever they give, whether it's a 6-7 figure job or whatever the case may be. You understand? That's why you're not getting help from these government agencies because they are the ones doing it to you. They're parts of these secret societies, and they're the ones doing the wire frauds and doing all that. It's the people that work in your government agencies. It's them. So, like I said, you have to handle things spiritually, completely spiritually. When you start calling them out and they start worrying about getting cancer and terminally ill and diseases and shit like that, and they realize you're not playing with their ass, they pick and choose who they put the most pressure on. If they think that you're powerful enough and they worried about your ass, they back up off you and go pick on someone weaker. Okay? The only way to fight and battle them is spiritually, because they have authority from the government to do what they do to you. You are a tribute, like in the Hunger Games. If you haven't seen it, watch the Hunger Games. But you are a tribute. You are their tribute, whether you realize it or not. Let's go. All right. So somebody's sick right now. What's the energy crowning this reading? What is the energy crowning this read right now? Tell them you handle that shit spiritually. Get your game up spiritually and start fucking some shit up. Start fucking some shit up and they will go another direction. I guarantee you. Have somebody walking and doing the backwards crab. Fuck somebody's shit up and I promise they'll back up off you. That's the only way to get these motherfuckers up off you. In this day and age, this war is spiritual and it's mental. There's nothing that you can do on the physical realm to come against what these people are doing. You have to be spiritually adept and strong to fuck some shit up and let them know why they picked the wrong motherfucker to fuck with, in my Samuel Jackson voice that I don't feel like doing this morning. You got to let them know. You got to let them know why they picked the wrong motherfucker to fuck with. You got to let them know. Well, you picked the wrong motherfucker to rob. You got to let them know. And once you let them know, they'll go fuck with someone they think is weaker. There you go. Okay? So, there's someone that committed some kind of injustice here that right now might be obsessing about whatever injustice they did. A Queen of Pentacles reverse. Okay? This could be a man or a woman. Someone might have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in their chart. What's this person's obstacle right now, beside that somebody's sick? What is this person's obstacle right now? So their obstacle right now is working on, what's this, getting someone to move? Or is this Cancer energy? Their obstacle is something that they've been working on that whereby they can't balance the situation. Okay. So whoever this person is, they're having a lot of obstacles trying to balance. It's like someone committed a crime, and one part of that crime was supposed to be you going the hell away, but your ass is still here, and they can't get you to go away so that they can finish and wrap up whatever type of fraud was committed. Tell me about that chariot energy real quick. Oh, somebody that's not in a mental imprisonment right now. So somebody might be working on something that did not produce or is not happy with the results that they got with this person that might have influenced them because they might have been attracted to this person. They might have presented this person with this plan, because they're sexually attracted. So again, whoever the woman is that did this to you, one of her male counterparts uh, was influenced by her. Okay. She asked him to do it to you because, this is someone that he's attracted to. This is someone that he likes. This is someone that, he looks up to. This is someone he has a lot of confidence in. So it sounded like a great plan, and that it could be easily carried out. But apparently this person didn't do their research to find out who your ass was. Okay. So what happened in the recent past? So in the recent past, somebody might have had to start from scratch to rebuild their life. They might be working on something right now to bring a quick tower to something. Okay. Tell me more about this situation with this chariot energy, someone that's working on getting something under control, possibly. The King of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Somebody is trying to call the tower to whoever this earth sign is. Okay. So the person that did this to you might be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay. So this might be an earth sign that tried to cause an imbalance in your life. Not because you did. And you know what? I don't know if you're even close to this person or not. Okay. But either way, whoever she is, she has earth in her chart, but literally you did nothing to this person, nothing at all. She's just decided to bully and pick on you because you're pretty, and she perceives you as being physically attractive and being successful, intelligent, and all these things that make her feel inadequate. Okay. You trigger her. You make her feel inadequate, like she's not these things for some reason. So it's something going on in her own mind. Okay. She might not be wrapped too tight. So this person is working on creating a very quick tower. I feel like somebody is tired right now of dealing with these people because some crown chakra, possibly spell work, has already backfired. So even if this person has been working with this earth sign to do stuff, or they have earth heavily aspected in their chart, any spell work they do against you, it keeps on backfiring. Okay. Anything they do to you, it backfires. Okay. And somebody feels backstabbed and betrayed. Okay. And they're depressed. Why does somebody feel backstabbed and betrayed? Why do they feel backstabbed and betrayed? Why does somebody feel backstabbed and betrayed by this? Okay. Because they want to get out of a mental imprisonment. They've already accepted that they can't get away with whatever they committed against you. And whoever this person is, they're tired of dealing with the repercussions every single day. Who knows how long this has been going on, of not being able to close and wrap up something. Okay. It's like you're a lawyer and you have a case that's been open for years and years and years, and you're unable to come to an agreement, a settlement, and the case gets dragged out, and you're ready for that shit to just close and end it so you can move on, because it's sucking up a lot of your energy, your resources, bothering you. It's hanging over your head. You might get in legal trouble because there are some aspects of the case where something was done illegally, and you're just sick of all the shit, and it's stopping you from moving forward and pouring your energy into other areas of your life. So whoever this person is, they're ready to let something go so that they can balance their own life out. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. but they're ready to sacrifice something. All right, clarify that hangman. Holy Spirit, clarify the hangman. Okay. The person that they celebrated with, their friend that they were in a mental imprisonment about, they're sick of them. They're sick of this person and they want to release them. They want to sacrifice them because it's keeping them in a loop and a cycle. It's keeping them bound and attached. It's like a case they want to close. They're tired of it. Somebody is sick right now. Who's sick? Who's got this illness? Who got this illness? Somebody that wants to come forward, the Knight of Cups. This could be the water sign. He might be sick right now as a result. That's why he wants to end this conflict. And that's why he's trying to prepare an exit. Yes, he is. The Knight of Pentacles. The Five of Cups. Yeah. He could be emotionally sick, in depression, or it could be physical. I don't know what it is. But whatever he's suffering from, he wants to end this conflict at this point. He's tired. Yeah, he wants to do whatever he needs to do to end this because he's tired and he wants to be able to use his energy now. Now he wants to be able to use his energy to pour into other areas of his life so he can move past this because they didn't get away with it. Whatever fraud they were trying to get away with, they didn't get away with it. Now it's lingering in the air and nobody can make any moves in their life until this is dealt with. And they've been trying to take you out of here and it's a fail. They can't do it. And they're tired. Well, he's tired at this point of dealing with this nutcase that keeps on. I know if we try one more time, come on, let's try it one more time. Come on. I know we can do it now. Bitch, it's been 2 years. It's been 2 years. We've been trying to kill this woman every day for 2 fucking years and we can't move her. Nothing. So somebody can't get away with something. What did y'all want to tell me real quick? Yeah, this could be the theft of a large amount of money. Okay. This might be a real estate, a property, a house or whatever. And I feel like we're going to find out in just a minute. Go ahead. Okay. Somebody might want to bring somebody or send somebody some kind of a message concerning a house or money or whatever this is that they committed fraud. If there's a bank account in your name somewhere and somebody's been stealing your money or a portion of your money and putting it into a bank account, somebody just wants to remove themselves from this. Okay. Yeah. They're heartbroken. Something is over now. Yep. Somebody wants to end something. The Death card and the Page of Cups in the reverse. Someone might be a Scorpio. The Page of Cups reverse. Someone might be a Scorpio that might have, this might be someone that can't communicate like an adult. Okay. This is somebody that has a hard time being honest with people. This is someone that has a hard time. This is the type of person that would have a hard time looking people straight in the eye. If they had to be investigated by someone in the FBI, this is the type of person that would show you all the body language and signals they want to see for when someone is scared, when someone is lying, when someone is doing this, that, and other. I'm getting the image of like body language of somebody that you can tell how certain people move, when they're ashamed, their shoulders are hunched over a little, or when they don't want you to see through them, but they're sitting right in front of you. So their body language indicates trying to block you. And they do it subconsciously. Like they might turn their face to the side a little and down so you can't look them straight in the face or their eyes. Their shoulders will be slightly turned to the side because subconsciously they don't want you looking at them because they feel like you can see straight through them. And even though you can see them, their body is reflecting what's in their subconscious mind, which is, I don't want you to see me. So that's why their body will turn in directions of what they want to do. And what they want to do is block you from seeing them. So you'll notice they're never sitting up straight, directly looking at you or in a conversation. It's always going to be shoulders hunched or turned slightly to the side. The head is always going to be like sideways. And the eyes are always going to be like down into the side. You can read people's body language. Okay. This is this Page of Cups energy. They have because they're a dishonest person, because they're a liar, because they're deceptive, and that's how them and all the other vampires that have been bitten live their lives. Because all these people live their lives like this, a lot of them will take on the physical form, almost of like a demon living inside of them, that shape almost like remember Men in Black? You remember in Men in Black when the alien entered the body of the farmer, and suddenly he had a hunchback and he was walking around with his arms like this. When they show you zombies, that a lot of times, once an alien or demon or entity, y'all can call it whatever you want, once one of those things are able to take over your vessel, you notice a lot of the same people that have the same demons and spirits, a lot of them, their body, the way their body moves, it's the same way. The way their posture is, the way their head, their eyes, their expression, a lot of them look the same, like zombies in the movies, where all the zombies have their elbows kind of like this. Now, it's not going to be that extreme, okay? Because if you go to work and everybody's walking around like this, bitch, run. Bitch, run! Yeah, they crave a lot of sugar. Yep, that's the truth. They do. They crave a whole lot of sugar. It's true in real life too. It was in the movie Men in Black, but in real life too, when a person is demonically possessed, they crave a lot of sugar, like a lot of sweet things. Okay, I remember back in the day, before I realized that witchcraft and spiritual corruption of the highest order had taken place and bound me to my baby father. I didn't realize he was fully demonically possessed. And it was just something like when we would go to the grocery store, he would get nothing but sweets, all these oatmeal cookies and ice cream, and Jen just sit there and take the ice cream and on the cookie and just but it was the way he was eating, like must have sugar. And I'm like, what the fuck? That's interesting. That's weird. He's normally not like that. But I didn't realize it was full demonic possession. And that's the truth. When people are fully demonically possessed, for some reason, they do crave a lot of sugar. That is the absolute truth. Okay. They show you stuff in movies that are actually truths a lot of times. But if you see people at your job or walking around in the grocery store with their arms like this, all of them, and I'm not talking about as a joke because it's October, then bitch, run, because now it's time to go ahead and go to your little hideout in the forest, because I know you've been prepping and you're a prepper and you knew this day was going to come when you saw all them movies about the zombie apocalypse, and they had all them people and zombies coming from Macon, Georgia, and walking up to different places all over the place with their arms like this, looking to see who they can bite next. That's some real shit, y'all. It's gonna happen when everybody's homeless and out on the street, and it's no more food in the grocery stores, and crime is taking over every city, everywhere, except for a few areas. That's when you're gonna see the real zombie. You're only seeing the symptoms of it now, but winter is coming, and it is gonna be a zombie apocalypse, because no one that did not prepare properly is going to have resources. So everyone's going to be out here committing crime and just pouncing on anything they can, opportunists, but in the worst way, y'all. I'm telling you, it's going to get rough. That's why I keep telling people, I don't care what you see or what they tell you about, we're gentrifying this area, doing the blah, blah, blah. You better see if you could cash out while you can and get you a spot in the country on a road off a highway far away from where anybody can like walk to casually. Okay, if you're blessed enough to be able to do that, because people have to be close to some kind of resource for bathroom, for heat in the winter, for food. And if you live at a place in a country that you have to drive to and you can't really walk on foot, then you might be able to avoid a lot of drama and things that might ensue in the future. If you live in or have a spot in the country far enough off a highway where you might have to drive on your property for about a mile or two, or maybe a half a mile before you can even see your home or see your house, and where you live at, it's not a place where you could just walk to the corner grocery store, then you're safe, because it's too far for people to walk to access where you are for no resources to be in that area. I'm telling you. Because places that are close to resources and stores and where you see people walking around on foot casually, those are the places that are going to be the most dangerous, because that means wherever you are, people can walk up in your neighborhood. I was looking at a neighborhood in Minneapolis, and the residents are complaining like, what is happening? Is it a zombie apocalypse? All these people setting up camps. I pay a lot of money to live over here, and they're doodling on our front steps. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's just the beginning. That's just the beginning. It hasn't even already spread and got to the point yet that it's going to get. And they're like, no one in the government is doing anything about this. We keep having HOA meetings about it and coming together. And I'm like, y'all having meetings, you should be looking for a house in the country that's not walking distance to anyone or anything. Y'all having meetings about it. So whoever this Scorpio energy is, they don't know how to communicate regular. They're childish. And because they're in this energy with other people that are just like them, they're a zombie. They don't know how to communicate. All right. And what's going on with this person right now? What's their obstacle? Somebody's obstacle is trying to balance some kind of situation. Okay. Somebody's obstacle might be your strength. So somebody's been doing something to try to balance out a situation. And let me clarify something about that death card. Clarify that death card. Okay. So somebody could be a Leo or a Scorpio or any other sign, a Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, y'all know. The problem is somebody wanted to get rid of you and cause you a death because they committed fraud on you. But they have a hard time balancing the situation and causing you a death because you're so powerful. And they cry about it every night. That's it. Period. Okay? So whoever the man is and the woman that, I guess, if this was a friend of yours, or if this is a woman that knew you through a third party that also hated you and got together. Have you ever seen two women bond over hate and dislike for another woman that did nothing to them? They didn't do nothing to them. Might not even know them personally, but I just hate her because she's smart, beautiful, and looks nice. Okay, I hate her too. Let's come together and do something karmic. I'm telling you, these are the people winter is coming from. These are the type of energies that winter is coming for. Because these are demonic people that don't know how to sit down, reflect, or they get triggered by you, and just want to come for innocent people because they took offense to your intelligence, independence, and freedom. Literally, they get your light and happiness disturbs them. And instead of walking away from you and not looking at you and keeping up with you on social media and watching you and your life online, they can't stay away from your light. They get addicted to you or it until they finally let the demon take over them and cause them to take action in the physical realm to do something to put your light out so they can feel better. Someone is crying every single day about your strength. That's what the strength card is here for. Someone is crying every single day about your strength because no matter what they do to try to take you out of here, they can't do it. This is some sick shit. Okay? Somebody was told that they would get some type of large amount of money or a blessing in the form of a job, a relationship, something physical. There's something tangible here that someone was going to receive if they could take you out. And this person could get away with their fraud. Okay, so one person was supposed to get away with fraud, and the person that was going to help them was going to get a payment for helping them to get away with the fraud. So both people and anyone else involved was going to benefit. But one person, they didn't know that you had all this power and all this strength. And now they're crying about it every day because they can't do nothing to you. This might have something to do with stocks and bonds. Okay. How? Oh, work related. Okay. These two people might know each other because they might work together, or they might have worked together on the same job. That might be how they know each other. Oh, direct energy weapon. Okay. So this is why they cry about your strength. They cry about your strength because the only reason they did it to you, she was jealous of you, but in addition to that, she honestly felt like there's no way this plan can't work. If we keep an energy weapon on somebody day and night for 2 or more years, there's no way in hell they'll have a chance. Because if we're doing spell work and also hacking them and taking money and causing them stressful outcomes in their life, and using an energy weapon, there's no way in heaven or hell this person is going to survive. They're going to crumble right underneath our fingertips, and then I'll feel powerful. Then I'll have the power, So this woman, she guaranteed whoever this male is a win-win outcome. She was sure they could win. How could they possibly lose with all of the tools they've been given by your government to work with to get away with this fraud against you? They've been given so many weapons and tools. It's making me think of the Battle of Adwa when Mussolini attacked Ethiopia. And he said, they don't have the same technology. They don't have the same weapons as us. Psh, we will wipe them out in his ego. We will kick. And it's one of the most famous battles all over the world. Okay. Because they came with their guns, their weapons, and all the things and tools that they had, airplanes, everything. And they were like, oh, no, not this country. They're not modernized. Yeah, on the physical realm, at that time, no, they most likely didn't have fighter jets and things like that, which is why they underestimated the Ethiopians. But them motherfuckers are spiritual motherfuckers that know how to astral project. They know how to do a lot of fucking witchcraft. I'm going to just keep it real. They can do a lot of spell work literally before they carry shit out. Okay? These people are very spiritually inclined, telepathic, and a whole bunch of other shit. I'm not even going to get to. I'm trying to tell y'all know you have different types of ancient Cometians from ancient Kemet. I'm talking about Egypt for anyone that don't know, that are from all up and down the Nile River in Africa, up and down the Nile, okay? Going all the way from Kemet in North Africa all the way to South Africa. That river runs all the way up and down, and that civilization of the type of magic that they use, that Cometian magic that they use, there were different versions of it, and these mugs are very magical motherfuckers. Promise you. I'm trying to tell you, you have whole families astral projecting and fighting a battle with your family out that motherfucker and doing spiritual wars in the spiritual realm for real. Okay, just like back in ancient Egyptian days. Those were the real magicians going up against magicians for goddamn entertainment. Shoot. So nonetheless, they won that battle. They fucked their ass up, and they didn't even have the type of weapons and tools that Mussolini and the Italians had. They thought because they would beat them on their old land. Oh, the arrogance. Oh, how arrogant. How arrogant. And what they did is they fucked their ass up. It got to the point where literally their mind is so powerful that even while they were fighting and bullets were hitting their body and they were bleeding out, they kept on fighting. They kept on fighting. And because they set some of the soldiers in their mind, because the mind is powerful, they set in their mind already and said, these bullets are nothing. These bullets are fleas. They're like mosquitoes. Keep on fighting. And literally fought and won a battle, bullet riddled and everything, because they decided in their mind, man, these bullets ain't shit. My hate for you and thinking your arrogant ass is going to take over my country overrides any type of bullet or anything you could put in me, because we arrogant too. We arrogant about our shit. This is our country. How dare you think you could win a battle on our land, this holy land, this holy ground? How dare you? And it's like, fuck that. I don't feel shit. I don't feel no bullet. You ever seen one of them crazy motherfuckers? You ever seen one of them crazy ass people that get shot and you're like, don't worry, I'll shoot them and it'll be okay. But they're crazy and they keep coming for you and at you. And you're like, but I shot you. Shoot them again. And you keep shooting them and they come over and beat your motherfucking ass like in real life, a crazy person. I'm telling you, some of these people got that kind of power and energy whereby a bullet don't mean shit to their ass. Once they set their mind to some shit, it's like when you cut off a chicken's head and the body keeps on running around. They don't give a fuck. There are some people out here that don't give a fuck. Once they set their mind to doing something, they are that powerful that they're going to be like, fuck this matrix. I don't give a fuck about a bullet, bleeding out, or nothing. I said I'm going to beat your motherfucking ass, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. And then they'll do that shit too. And when they're done, all right, now I'll pass out from the blood. So the point is, I know I go off, but I'm going to tell you, you're powerful. Whoever you are, you're very spiritually powerful. Whoever this woman is, she was completely convinced that having access to people that had energy weapons and other forms of resources and tools that they utilize to weaken you and taking you out, there was no way that they could lose. And that's why it was so easy to convince other people to join in trying to commit fraud against you, because they honestly thought that you wouldn't survive and you wouldn't get away with this shit. And they would get away with this shit. They honestly thought that there was no way humanly possible that you would survive what they did to you. But she didn't realize you ain't no fucking human. That's what she didn't realize. You ain't no fucking human. That's what she did not realize. And you have a powerful mind. You can think about some shit, visualize it, see it, and so will it be. God damn it. So this is what they're crying about. They don't believe your strength. They don't believe your strength. Go ahead. Anything else? Look at this, y'all. I opened the deck again. Giving access to energy weapons again. So these people were doing the most. Wow. Someone is coaching or grooming a child that's karmic. If you have a child, somebody might have tried to coach or groom your child to work against you too. These people attacked you every way they could to get away with this fraud. They hacked your AdSense, stealing your money for somebody. Okay. Gang stalking at work. Oh, somebody thought they was really going to get away with this fraud. They really thought that they were going to get away with it. They were like, oh, shoot, they're by themselves. We can bully them. There's no way we can lose. There's no way we can lose. Someone that you suspect at a child's school or daycare accepted a bribe or an offer to cause a conflict for you. So if somebody could have created a conflict in your child's life at school or daycare, if your child was in college, somebody might have caused or created a conflict. Because this is what I'm hearing. For somebody, when your child was in college, somebody created some type of a conflict whereby your child would have felt no other choice, like they were in trouble about something, and they would have joined and taken an oath with one of these organizations or secret societies so that they could pimp them out or do something to your child. For somebody, somebody literally created a conflict or something, like they could have drugged your child and then set them up to go outside and had a police waiting out there to arrest them so that they could make them feel like they're in trouble. And hey, if you don't want to get in trouble, you can join this organization with us or something like that. Somebody like literally went after your child to entrap them so that they would be vulnerable, naive, and think that they have no other choice but to go along with these people or they're going to go to jail. And you can do that with a younger person that don't know no better and don't know shit about the world yet. Okay. Or you could have a school age child and they created some kind of problem at your school or daycare. Spell work done to get you to spend or waste money. And somebody's been doing spell work so that you will have situations in your life. Someone's been doing spell work so that you would have situations in your life so that you would be forced to spend money on a car repair or on a pipe that's burst or on just things going on with you where you would be able to spend money. But whoever you are, you're so damn strong. These people can't, they're like, okay, so, and they're under spiritual judgment because of it. This is why they're under spiritual judgment. It's so funny here. Yeah, and someone is in the military or the ex-military. Somebody's in the military too. Of course, they have access to energy weapons. So of course they're in the military. Okay. I'm telling you, somebody is really mad because they're like, wait a minute. I perceive you as being someone that's very pretty. You're smart, you're intellectual, you're financially independent. But on top of all of that, bitch, you mean to tell me you are from another planet? Bitch, on top of all of that, you mean to tell me you like an X-Man? Like, you must be. It's like your strength. Whoever you are, your strength on top of everything they did to you, for you to have strength on top of that, the type of strength that could back down an energy weapon, the type of strength that could help you to last under every form of attack in every area of your life. On top of all that, you have a nerve to be strong too. On top of all that, you have a nerve to know how to access and use and operate out of your masculine energy to go to battle and war for yourself. I didn't know you could do that because I thought you were pretty. I thought that you were pretty, and I thought that you resided in feminine energy all the time. Okay, because feminine energy is rested. Masculine energy takes action. Every man and woman has both masculine and feminine energy. And at appropriate times, you have to take action or be in your rested energy, one or the other. You understand? And this person thought, no, she's pretty, so she probably can't fight, right? She can't be that strong because someone associated being pretty with being weakness, right? And whoever you are, you were able to literally put all your feminine energy away and access your masculine energy, which means you took action. That just simply means you took action to protect yourself and to protect your life, to protect yourself spiritually, and to protect everything that you have and own. Whoever you are, you might have gotten into very aggressive energy once these people started coming for you real hard and attacking you. And you're going to stay in that aggressive warrior energy until you get into a safe place where you feel safe and you can be rested again. Then you can get back in your feminine energy. Okay? I'm going to tell y'all something. Men be fucking killing me. Men be fucking killing me when they be talking about why does certain women, have to be so masculine? Why y'all got to be so masculine? See, these are the type of men that will call a woman masculine that has been abandoned by all the men in their life and then put somewhere to be killed by multiple people and being attacked from every direction, literally being gang stalked, being people trying to follow you around when you leave your house, when you go to the grocery store, the gang stalking thing, gang stalk you on the job, try to get you in a car accident, people doing spell work on you, energy weapons. You cannot be in feminine energy when you are being attacked on the spiritual and physical realm 24/7 around the clock because somebody wants you dead. There is no way you can be in your feminine energy. You will die. You have to get into your masculine energy to literally defend yourself to stay alive. And then you'll have a goofy in the background talking about, I don't understand why this person is so masculine. I don't understand why she's so in her masculine energy. I want to talk to this person, but they just seem so masculine while they're watching you on a battlefield every fucking day fighting for your life. I'm trying to tell you, you're sitting up there fighting for your life, trying to stay alive, literally, while people are attacking you, trying to break into your house, poison your food, and do shit to you. And nobody is helping you, not even the authorities, because the authorities are involved on that shit. And then because you have to put your big boy pants on or big girl pants on, and you have to get and turn into a warrior just to stay alive and defend yourself because you've been intentionally isolated, it's always going to be a goofy that's going to be like, why are you so masculine? I'm like, you's a stupid motherfucker. You can't be that motherfucking stupid. You can't be that motherfucking stupid. A motherfucker will stand and watch you being attacked and know how you're being attacked and know that you've been being attacked on dogs being sicked on your ass, all kind of shit going on around you constantly, and then ask why you're in masculine energy. It's like being in the military and having to go on the battlefield and be like, can you try to look or be more feminine, while you're about to go into battle on the military with guns because somebody out here trying to shoot you. I'm trying to tell you, this is the intelligence of a whole lot of people that are around a whole lot of us, which is why a lot of us don't date. A lot of us don't talk to nobody. We don't want to deal with nobody because all of them are ops. But in addition to that, they lack foresight. They lack wisdom. They lack any kind of intuition and understanding that if you're under attack, you will die. If you don't operate in your masculine energy, you will fucking die. Bitch, because I don't want to die. That's why. I'm trying to tell you, because I don't want to die. Yeah, I want to date that girl over there, but she lives in a rough neighborhood. And I don't know, she got a rough way about her because she want to stay alive and not die and get robbed at gunpoint. So yes, she has to be in that type of energy to protect herself. She's alone out there. What the fuck? If you want feminine energy, you got to remove her from the battlefield so that she can be in a safe place, in a safe space where she can rest and be protected and be able to be rested in her feminine energy. Don't ever fucking expect feminine energy from a motherfucker while they're being attacked and on a fucking battlefield and nobody's helping them. And they just trying to stay alive. I'm trying to tell y'all, some of these motherfuckers are slow and dumb. I'm trying to tell you, some of these motherfuckers are slow and dumb. I don't know why she got to be so strong and so mad. Nigga. Anyway, let's go. I'm telling you, people lack intuition, wisdom, and foresight. Of course, any and all of us that are being attacked and battled are taking action to protect ourselves. And all of us have to be in our masculine energy to do that, to provide for ourselves, to make sure everything is provided for us. Because a lot of us were intentionally isolated from any type of support system. See, normal people, men and women, they have families with men and women that stick together and work for each other and support each other. If someone needs to move to another house, they can call on their cousins and brothers and uncles to come help them move their things. And they can call on friends and the community. But we were intentionally isolated and left by ourselves and got family members that were told not to help us, not to communicate with us because they're going to be tormenting and torturing us. And they don't want us to be able to receive help from anybody. And when you're in that energy, that means you have to take every action in your life to provide for yourself, to move yourself, to do everything that you need to make sure you can stay alive with no help from anybody at all whatsoever. Okay? Yeah, it's me against the world too. I'm trying to tell you. And then to add insult to injury, to have goofy people, why y'all got to be so masculine? Why y'all women got to be so masculine? When somebody know you've been isolated by these people to put you in this energy. Ciao. Not one of us want to be in this situation with, what these secret societies have been trying to impose on our lives. Not one of us asked for this shit. Not one of us asked for this shit. Not one of us have wanted this life for ourselves. Not one of us. I'm sure each and every last man and woman that's going through this, and I'm particularly talking to the women, all of us would love to be sitting up pretty somewhere in our feminine energy, able to live like a normal person, date, get to know people like normal people, and be a member of society like a normal person. Every last one of us, that's our desire, to be with like-minded, high vibrational people that mean us no harm. But their intention was to isolate us from being able to be in a community like that with people we can let our guards down around, and we can get back into our feminine energy and just be normal again. They don't want us in that energy. That's why they've done what they have done to us, because we didn't ask for this shit. None of us asked for this shit. None of us want to be in this energy at all. But it's this energy that is keeping us alive and protecting and guarding us. All of us want to be somewhere else safe and secure around like-minded people to live a normal life and engage and, do normal things and be able to get back, to, our regular self. But there are energies that are not like us and don't have our divine feminine energy that want to steal it from us. And that's why they do what they do to us, women and men. These women and men, they wanted to replace divine feminine energy. You understand? That's why all of the karmics work so hard, especially women that are very karmic, that don't naturally have feminine energy. They're copycat energies. They watch you and they see how graceful you move and how certain things just come to you naturally. And they get so jealous, they'll join these organizations where they have the resources to put you into a situation where I'm going to just make you look a mess. And I'm going to do spiritual work on you on the inside and out because I hate the fact you look like the divine feminine. I'm going to put myself in place with the divine masculine and get his money and a marriage out of him so I can be the one sitting in the divine feminine shoes. And a lot of them have managed to pull that off. But the problem is they still can't perform like you. The mask wears off. The novelty, it wears off. And their true raggedy ass self comes out. They're not you. They're not divine feminine. But they try to put you in a cage and attack you like an animal to put you into a situation literally where you look like a wild masculine animal lashing out and attacking and fighting for your life. And they are able to be in a rested space because no one is attacking them because they're a part of a secret society and they work for the devil. So, of course, no one's going to attack them. You're being attacked because you don't swear no oaths to no goddamn body. You don't feel like you have to do that shit. Okay. You have enough power within yourself just from your self-realizations and getting in alignment and vibrating in divine feminine energy, which is love. Because you're already in divine feminine energy, because you have empathy and love in your heart for others, this is the energy that someone wants to destroy inside of you so that she can appear more feminine, because she's really a beast. You understand? A lot of the women that have targeted a lot of y'all, they're really a beast. They're really a beast that's trying to put on high heels and trying to seem feminine. I'm serious. They want to seem feminine. And that's why they attack real divine feminines, isolate them, and try to put them in a cage where they can observe you and then try to copy and mimic your energy. And then they put you in a situation where you have to fight for your life so you can seem masculine and they can seem like you. It's so weird and goofy, but this is what we're dealing with. So whoever this woman is, she had a lot of connections, but she, along with that person, is under spiritual judgment right now. And somebody has a sickness or an illness. Somebody got a sickness or an illness. Someone also has a connection to someone in the wealth class. Of course, they all do. These people that attack y'all and do things to y'all, they all work with people in the wealth class because that's who sustains their wealth. Okay? They're not filthy rich, but they sustain their wealth. They make sure their pockets stay full and they give them their financial soundness and foundation. And that's why they go so hard on you to entertain these people in the wealth class that do and practice occult rituals on a high level that require these demons to have human sacrifice, but certain types of sacrifice. That's why they maintain relationships with these people in the wealth class. So the people that are closest to tormenting you, that are middle class, they can have incentive. You want to stay middle class to wealthy? You're going to have to get your tribute. We need divine feminine energy to sacrifice. So you got energy weapons. You've got gang stalking. We have access to covens. We got masons as a supervisor on every job in this place. We're going to raise the rents in this area so people can be forced to move into a certain area we want them in, the targeted people, and all the jobs in that area have masons that are the supervisors, area managers, and they are going to make sure that they have people set up in that job for gang stalking. I'm telling you, very elaborate operation, but that's the reason why Rome is falling right now. This Roman Empire, whatever you want to call it, it's falling right now because this shit is over. All right. What else you want me to know right now? But they work for the wealth class. Okay. They already slept with him or her. Okay. The one that did a beauty spell on you. Okay. And somebody might have left somebody alone. Okay. So on top of everything, oh, this woman hates you. On top of all of this woman was doing beauty spells on you. This is like just amazing to me because I don't know how you even get in this type of energy for somebody. How do you get in this energy for somebody where you're so jealous of what you perceive uh, is beautiful on them that not only do you try to ruin their life, but on top of that, I don't want you to be pretty anymore. What I perceive as pretty. I don't want you to be what I perceive as pretty anymore. So I'm going to do beauty spells on you on top of all that. I'm like, somebody is completely demonically possessed. Who has that much energy to put into a person? Tell me, who has that much energy to put into a person? Another woman at that. The Six of Pentacles reverse. This shit is sickening. It's really sickening, y'all. I'm telling you, when I see like the younger women that are coming up right now in their 20s and 30s, and they are beautiful and they're gorgeous and they're taking better care of themselves health wise. A lot of us were still growing up in an age where we were not taught about portions. We were not taught how to eat properly. And we had to learn it and understand it maybe after we had a baby and our metabolism kicked in, and no one ever taught us about these things. For some of us, okay, nobody ever taught us about our metabolism, about starches, breads, and certain foods and carbs. That's not regular conversation with people that are in survival mode or that are coming up out of oppression, and anyone else that's in my life too, but I speak to my own experience. So we, when we eat, fill up a plate with macaroni and cheese, a whole bunch of rice and gravy, this, that, and the other. Now I like greens too. I'll fill up a whole bowl with greens and eat some greens now. But I'm just saying, the way that a lot of us ate when we came up, we didn't have concept of what could happen to us. We didn't think about it like that, about portions and about what certain foods did, because there were other things that were more pressing, and we were happy when we had food. We were happy, especially if it was some good food. Okay. So by the time a lot of us had our first child or started having babies and our metabolism slowed down and we put on a lot of weight, it wasn't until then that we started learning about carbs and learning about things. So we might have gone through periods in our life where we didn't feel our best or that attractive or whatever the case may be, or might have struggled with our weight or things like that. But right now in 2024, where we are, the generation that's behind us, they're a lot more health conscious. They had a lot more information about what certain foods do to you, and at a younger age. And because of that, they're able to preserve their health and their beauty from a younger age and to maintain it longer and long term, because they're taught about these things from the lessons that we learned that we didn't learn when we were kids. And I don't feel no kind of way when I see these younger women out here. They have their babies and they stay healthy and beautiful. They don't put on a whole bunch of weight because they know how to eat. They understand what happens and what foods to eat and not eat. And they have certain regimens now. It's about being healthy. And that makes me so very happy, because I'm like, wow, look how things have changed, generationally with the age of Aquarius information. Everybody's doing yoga, drinking water, being healthy. Look at our children. And I'm not even talking about people that I'm blood related to. When I look at other young women and young men, I think like a village, look at our children. You understand? You have that mentality. Wow, look at our children that are coming up behind us from our communities. They look good. Not all of them. Not all of them, and that's not their fault either. But that when you look at a lot of our children that are young adults now, they're taking better care of their health, and they're preserving their beauty. They're making better decisions about relationships than we did. They're engaging in more self-care. They're not getting in toxic relationships anymore. And if they did, they're getting out because they now have access to more mental health services and therapy and just information and understanding themselves as a woman. Okay. In understanding self-care, taking care of yourself before getting into a toxic relationship with somebody for survival. And I'm so proud of them. When I see young women that are beautiful, they're shapely, they're in excellent health, they're not in toxic relationships, I don't feel jealousy at all. I feel proud, especially if it's somebody that's from where I'm from. You understand? Because I feel proud of I'm like, look at little, so I'm so proud of her. And look at her. She don't take nothing from nobody. Look at that. That makes some of us feel really proud when we see them doing better. But these are energies that I'm talking about right here that are weirdos. Okay. These could be people over 40 years old that's sitting on a big behind looking foolish, doing beauty spells on younger women or even women their own age that they're still jealous of because they are emotionally stunted and their growth has been blocked into developing maturity when it comes to dealing with their emotions. Okay. These are grown ass women over the age of 40 that have the mentality when it comes to dealing with their emotions of jealousy, envy, and things of that nature. They have the emotions of a junior high school or even 8-year-old little girl. They function like an adult, but when it comes to dealing with not adult, but any emotions, dealing with jealousy, envy, anger, they're the Queen of Cups in the reverse. They overreact to things. They become overly emotional, triggered, and they'll do stuff to people because they don't know how to deal with their emotions and feelings because their growth was stunted emotionally around junior high school so grown ass woman stuck in the body mentally of an 8-year-old girl or a 9 or 10-year-old girl, literally. And you'll see that on a lot of TV shows, Housewives of Atlanta, and you'll see in certain characters this type of behavior in grown-ass women because it could be something that happened, good or bad, that blocked up their solar plexus chakra, which is where the personality develops, okay? And you get a strong sense of self and confidence. Around that time, something got blocked and that stopped them from continuing to mature emotionally. And that's why she's doing a beauty spell on you. Okay. So this woman does beauty spells on you. What is they slept with him or her already? All right, the Ace of Wands. And they got bad karma because they slept with them. What happened? So who slept with who? The person that reversed the judgment. Okay, this might be the person that's sick right now that wants to move to calmer waters. Okay, so whoever this masculine is that was made the offer to do this to you, that was hyped up because their friend they were sexually attracted to hyped them up to help them steal something from you. They caught a disease or something from them, and that's how they got sick. They're under spiritual judgment because a woman that they were sexually attracted to that might be very attractive that wanted to commit fraud on you was giving this man sex to get him to help her. And he helped her, and now he has her disease. And that's spiritual karma. That is spiritual judgment. And that's why one of the reasons they have made a decision, they changed their mind about helping this woman do this any longer. And now they just want to move to calmer waters. The Six of Swords, they want to go on a healing journey. Okay. They're not on the fence anymore. They don't trust this woman anymore. And they're not worried about nothing no more. They know they have this disease now. Wow. Child, I'm telling you, you come against one of God's divine men or woman, and you team up with these nasty energies that already have all that icky energy around them, and you see what happens. Whoever you are, listen, things are going in your favor right now. Okay. So things are going in your favor right now. Okay. This masculine don't want to work with her no more because now he has a disease to deal with because the woman that you were trying to impress that gave you some pussy to help her hurt you, now she gave you a disease. So, this person, like I said, under spiritual judgment, learned a lesson. Come on. All right. Chip while incarcerated, food and drink. Okay. Somebody was chipped while they were incarcerated. This could be in the past. Okay. So this happened in someone's past. Okay. That was not funny. They're telling me something I said was actually funny. All right. It's not in here. Okay. They want me to talk about a person in your past, whoever I'm talking about, or whoever this person is that might be connected to you. In their past, they were chipped while they were incarcerated. So somebody went to jail or was incarcerated in a mental institution or some type of institution in the past, okay? And whoever this person is, it was in the past. Somebody might have put something in somebody's food or drink. No, it's an actual death. Somebody might be about to die. You know, it's interesting. I have listened and heard the testimony of several young black men that were incarcerated in jail, and they said that they were forcibly taken somewhere and they chipped them while they were in jail. And I know it to be true because I had a similar experience, but in my damn house. Y'all know this technology that they have in use today on people that they're afraid of. They're afraid that you're going to turn into something else and fuck everybody up. They're afraid of us. They really are afraid of us. And they trying to mark us all and get us under control. Control. Is somebody's name Control? Is somebody's name Control? Okay. Maybe someone's name is Control. But Control. That shit is funny. They want to, just like in the movie Men in Black, the first one, they had a whole operation going on in Area 51 where they were tracking all the aliens that were living amongst people on Earth, like on the TV screens, like the police departments are developing right now. And they got a warning signal. Warning, warning, warning. They're the alien trying to leave the city. And Will Smith had to go meet that alien and stop them from escaping from the city that they were in and turn them back around, because these people are being monitored to make sure that they can contain them in certain areas. You are the alien. I told y'all before. You are that fucking alien. And they're talking about you. They know about your genetics and how they're transforming. That's why they do this light code lockdown shit and fuck up your food so you won't get the codes that transform your DNA, but it's still coming through and seeping through anyway. But you are the aliens, and they know that you're getting more spiritual abilities and more strong, and they are scared as shit of what might happen with you. So that's why that's another reason why they've targeted a lot of you all, where they can control your money to stop you from leaving a certain area. They want to keep you contained. And then they don't want your family or anyone to help you because they want to keep you contained in a certain area. It's easier to track and keep an eye on you because they're scared shitless of your ass. They are. And they get with other people all over the planet that are also afraid of you because they're afraid of a takeover again. They're afraid that if you become the ruling class once again, like once long ago, that you're going to fuck everybody up. That's what they're afraid of. And not just that, now you've transformed into something harder to deal with new spiritual abilities. So they want to tag us all with these chips, keep track of where we are, where we live, control our finances so that they can contain you in one location they want you to all live in, or one particular area, or certain areas in certain parts of the country, city, wherever you are, and just monitor and watch for any changes in you physically, mentally, emotionally. That's what they do. So just like Men in Black, if suddenly you like, well, fuck it then. You can't stop me. Okay, you keep slowing my money so I can't move. How about I just leave anyway? I promise you somebody will start following you. If you try to go to another part of a country, just jump in your car. Well, I'll just leave and ditch everything. They'll be like, oh no, I'm telling you, you're going to be followed. Go ahead. Because they're like, no, they don't care about the money anymore. They're just going. They just got up and went. Well, we got to make new arrangements now to set something up. Why else would you be surrounded in a community with a whole bunch of people trying to constantly drain your energy and keep you low, keep you from getting too powerful or strong? These people are scared as fuck of you. No, they're scared of you for real. Why else would they surround you with people just trying to control you, like scared and shit? And then when it don't work, they're like, oh God, now they know what we did to them and it didn't work. So now I know they're going to fuck. It's like Samson and Delilah. Okay. It's like Samson and Delilah in the Bible, you know, maybe if you find out his strength and then he lie about it, and they go and try to fuck his ass up, Samson. And then they find out that he's still at full strength. Oh, no, we already tried to fuck him up, so we can't even go back. He's going to fuck us all up now. That's the energy that these people are in for a lot of you all. They're afraid of your strength. So they're like, they already know we attacked them. So now we have to keep on attacking them and try to annihilate them because they know we attacked them. So they're going to fuck us up. They're going to come back and fuck us up. It's like they created their own hell. And because they're paranoid about you fucking them up, they're trying to continue to fuck you up first. Ciao. Alone. Okay. Do not touch my anointed. Okay. I don't know, somebody that might have been in jail before or incarcerated in the past. This is not recent. This is in the past. They might be anointed, or it's your energy. You're anointed, but this is something about stealing someone's spiritual gifts. Somebody that someone either incarcerated in the past and they chipped them while they were incarcerated. They did it because they had spiritual gifts. And they wanted to be able to manipulate situations in which they'd be able to steal somebody's spiritual gifts from them. Okay. Oh, they do that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They'll falsely lock. Why you think so many? There are a lot of other reasons, but why you think so many false people that didn't commit crimes is coming out right now that did time and was in jail for years? And they're like, oh, we just found out they never did a crime. Oh, we just found out it was someone that looked like them. Oh, because they knew who you were back then. And some of these people they feared and were worried about, they falsely accused and locked up in jail. Now, I don't know about this person yet. I'm going to see. But worried about people's spiritual gifts. So let's just put them in jail. Mass incarceration. It makes sense. A lot of people that are spiritually gifted, not all them motherfuckers, but y'all know what I'm talking about. But some people, to contain them, to slow them down, to stop them, they got them locked up in jail on false charges, and they chipped them while they were in jail. Y'all wanted me to say who about something? Okay. Someone's a tarot card reader. Okay. And whoever you are, your light irritates them. Okay. Someone is West African descent. Oh, that's all y'all want me to talk about? Okay. All right. It's just two people here. So somebody is, your light triggers them. Someone is a tarot card, somebody is a tarot card reader, and your light triggers this person. Okay. And somebody is of West African descent. Okay. Those are two energies they want me to bring out in this read. All right. What do you want me to know? What do you want me to know about this person chipped while incarcerated? The Queen of Wands reverse. Okay. So somebody at some point in their life was incarcerated in jail. I don't know for how long. It could have just been overnight, but they were chipped. They were microchipped when they were incarcerated. And there is a King of Cups that is not in any illusion about something, okay? Or someone's not in illusion about a person that is very emotionally mature and responsible, okay? Someone very intuitive, okay? What else do you want me to know about this situation? What's the obstacle here? The obstacle is someone did not get their wish fulfillment. Oh, okay. So somebody did not get their complete wish fulfillment. What happened in the recent past? What happened in the recent past? In the recent past, somebody tried to drain somebody spiritually, I feel. A Queen of Pentacles. So somebody might have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles reverse, the Six of Pentacles reverse. So in the recent past, somebody, they wanted to drain your spiritual energy or power. Someone could be a Pisces. Somebody could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placement in their chart. They were trying to drain your energy, or they were draining your energy. But whoever you are, you're not confused about that. Or you were not confused about who they were or what they did. Or if you didn't know, eventually your intuition kicked in and you realized this person was draining your energy. Okay, let's go. Okay, and then what happened? Tell me more about the situation with this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, the Death card. Oh, okay. She might have a Scorpio placement in her chart. Okay, clarify the Death card, please. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Oh, she didn't see something the right way. That if she was trying to kill you spiritually, she didn't process or see you correctly. This King of Wands reverse energy. Okay, whoever this person is, they didn't process something correctly. They didn't. It was something that. They lack wisdom and foresight. Okay, the swords. I feel like it's talking about the way someone processed something mentally. This person lacks the proper foresight. Their vision is off. So they didn't think about something correctly surrounding a death. The King of Wands in the reverse. So this is somebody that uses their body and uses sex to influence people, to get people to do stuff. And they're getting bad karma now. Okay. Because of a death or attempted murder. Okay, got it. So she was trying to drain your energy so she could do a death spell on you and kill you if this is a feminine. Okay, but she didn't see something right. Tell me about that Four of Swords. And now she's stuck in a cycle and she's getting bad karma with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. What's going on with her? Oh, I said, what's going on with her? I meant to say, what's going on with this hoe? Well, Holy Spirit, what is going on with this hoe? The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Tell me about that Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. What's going on with this hoe? Okay, so her spiritual gifts. So this must be this tarot card reader. Her spiritual gifts and abilities come. So they're not spiritual gifts, they're spiritual abilities. There's a difference, okay? It's spiritual abilities when you get them from demons and from doing work. It's spiritual gifts when you're born with them naturally, okay? Her spiritual abilities come from spell work and demons. And then I got spell work here, okay? So she might have like a demonic attachment, making her a little bit crazy. All right, tell me about this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. What's going on? What's going on with her? I can't make it up, y'all. Look at that. It popped right out. She got an entity attachment. This heifer got an entity attachment. And it's a problem with a loan. Okay, got it. So there's something going on here because somebody might have given her an amount of money because she promised she would produce results. Okay? Are we about to find out about this shit? Somebody gave her a certain amount of money to do a death spell on you. And whoever she is, she was supposed to drain you first. This tarot card reader. Here she goes. She might have Earth in her chart somewhere. But yeah, she was supposed to drain your energy and do a death spell on you. And she might have taken a loan out, or there's something involving a money exchange. And she couldn't do it. She couldn't do it because there was something she didn't see about you. You're powerful. She didn't know you were powerful. She didn't know you was a shapeshifter. She didn't know you know how to appear innocent. And you are innocent, but she didn't know you know how to literally hide your power, like you in Dragon Ball Z. And when he's about to fight a battle, Goku, sometimes he'll keep his power levels down so the enemy can't properly, assess how much power they're going to need to fight this person. And then just like in Gladiator, when they were pairing people up, Russell Crowe knew to fight like he was weak so that he would pair him with someone that was strong when he was strong. So he would have two strong people working together. And that was the method they used to be able to, conquer. Whoever you are some type of shapeshifter. You know how to appear in some very vulnerable looking energy, like, with a certain type of innocence where you're vulnerable to attacks. You're vulnerable to anyone that wants to come hurt you. People think you're sweet and that people can easily pick on you and do things. That's something that you do on purpose. Okay. It's part of your calling. It's part of your calling to appear in people's life as a shapeshifter, meaning a target, meaning something that looks like someone that looks like they can rob you. You're like a spiritual kung fu master in those old kung fu movies we used to watch as kids. You remember, like you see somebody that's 5'5", walking down the street, and you think, oh, we can rob him. Look at him, little short self, and he's vulnerable. Why he in the hood? That's an easy person to rob. Come on, fellas. And then they pull up on somebody, this little short nigga, he 5'5", and suddenly he throw off his cape and he throw up his hands. I can fight you one at a time or all together, and turn into a kung fu master and fuck everybody up. Like literally, you understand? Whoever, you are, you cloak yourself and you cloak your energy, and you actually look like the type of person people want to protect because you look weak. But that's on purpose so that you can lure in the people that you are. I'm a good Dishi, this city. I'm a good city. You remember the other day on Love of the Highest Vibration, I couldn't say the goddamn Buddha's name, but that's who you are. I'm a good city. That's who you are. You bring people karma. You're here to bring karma. But it's like, if somebody know that they're being watched by an authority figure, you understand, they're going to be on their best behavior. If somebody knows they're being watched, they're going to be on their best behavior, and they're not going to do the shit they was going to do. That's why you come in disguise as a shapeshifter. That's why you come looking weak and vulnerable when you enter into people's lives, because they're supposed to see you as someone vulnerable and weak because you're testing their spirit. You're a type of Buddha mind that was placed and brought here to bring karma to people, and that you have to look vulnerable because otherwise they're not going to try it if you don't look vulnerable. And the true nature of their heart comes out. And that's why when the Wheel of Fortune, when their fate is determined, it's fair because they didn't know who you were or what your purpose was when they attacked you. So when they get their karma, who they really are comes out, whether they try to take advantage of you and attack you because they thought you were vulnerable, or whether they see you and want to protect you because they're like, oh, they're vulnerable, this, that, and the other. Oh man, maybe I can help protect them more. That looks like a good person. I would like a genuine person in my life. Okay. You're tested. You're tested. Part of the test is to not know it's a test. This hoe did not see your ass correctly. She thought you were a goofy. She thought you were happy-go-lucky, love, light, love, baloo, here we go, loop-de-loo, bitch. That's how she looked at you. And she was like, oh, she a sucker. I'm going to eat her up and spit her out. I'm going to chew her ass up. That's how she was in that energy for you. Yeah, she was. That's the energy that her goofy ass was in for you. And now she getting all this bad fucking karma. Okay? She getting bad karma. I want to know about this loan and what's going on with her. Oh, she has a genuine mental illness. Okay. So whoever this tarot card reader is, they have a genuine mental illness, disability. So whoever her ass is, she does. This bitch is disabled mentally. Okay? Tell me about this King of Cups energy. Oh, that was you. Okay, that's your energy. Okay. Child, she got a genuine mental disability, an entity attachment, and she wasn't born with her spiritual gifts. This bitch has been doing spell work. She's been doing spell work in order to be able to have spiritual abilities. It's a difference. But she didn't know. She did not know. She did not know. She did not know that you were anointed. She did not know it. She did not. Okay? She did not know that you were anointed. Okay? What is West Africa? What is West Africa? Ooh, somebody taking action. That shit popped out this motherfucker. And whoever she is, she been locked up before. And while she was locked up or incarcerated, they chipped her ass. Okay? She was chipped while she was incarcerated. So or whether she was in a mental institution before or whether she was in jail. But at some point, she probably did some fucking fuck shit, some stupid shit, and probably they had to restrain her goofy ass. And they probably chipped her at that time. Tell me about what is West Africa and their relation to this tarot card reader. They were a part of the same orchestration, but they feel defeated. So they were working with someone of West African descent, all right, to do magic together. Okay. They were part of the same community. They might have, were they in a relationship? Or maybe a spiritual relationship as a part of a coven or some craziness that they fucking, I don't know what the fuck these motherfuckers do. I don't care. I've never taken no oath and a vow. The only vow and oath I've ever taken was one just as of recently. It's written on a piece of paper in my room. I came up with it all by myself, you know, and I vow to beat your motherfucking ass if you come near me or any of my fucking family members with that bullshit. That's the new vow. And I've even, you know, I've started this online prayer thing where we can have a space to come together to neutralize the demonic energy that's been sending toward us from family and other people that got scared and joined the zombies that have been bitten already. But I have a new vow. And my vow is, bitch, I will beat your motherfucking ass if your zombie goofy ass come near me with that bullshit. Spiritually and physically, bitch. That's my vow. Okay. I wrote it all by myself. And I did write it like that, for real. You come in my room, I'll take a picture of it and post. So right now, someone of West African descent, they're going towards somebody or something is about to happen very quickly. Something might be happening very rapidly. Oh, okay. So somebody might be about to illuminate something. They pulled their energy back from somebody because they're not happy. This person does not make them happy, whether it was a friendship or they just were part of the same coven or they just did spell work together, or they did something illegal together. Whatever they were doing that was illegal together, this might be one of the people involved in committing fraud or whatever. The Page of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, they didn't get the results they expected. They're tired of this bullshit. They're closed off to this person and they just want to be done with all the stupid shit. They feel powerless, okay? They feel like the people they work with are powerless. And they are. They are powerless. They are, okay? They're heartbroken. And this is, I feel like they're heartbroken at the fact that you have the ability to take action, like counteraction. I feel like somebody, like, they're heartbroken because they misread you. And they didn't know that you would fight back or defend yourself. Somebody thought that they were just going to like attack you spiritually and in other aspects of your life. And you were just going to lay down and die. I honestly feel like somebody felt like you were not going to give up a fight. You were just going to be like break down crying. I feel like someone felt like you would just do a whole lot of crying and end up in depression and give up your home and move into a shelter. I just give up on life. And eventually end up in a mental institution or something like that. And you would either join them or you would take yourself out. They wanted you to take yourself out and they underestimated you. But they actually, I feel like they didn't believe or they never in a million years thought that you would take action and show your true form. Like Dragon Ball Z once again. I feel like they felt like you would never take action and show up in your true form, in all your fucking power. I feel like they never knew you even had it in you. And that's why they attacked you. That's what weak people do. That's what weak bullies do. Weak bullies, they go after people they think won't fight back. You ever got into a fight in school with a bully and the bully whooped your ass, but you gave that motherfucking bully some go? You gave that bully some hands, and that bully became your friend later and was like, yeah, I'm still bigger than you and I'm stronger than you and I could beat your ass, but I'm out of breath and I'm tired. I don't want a motherfucker that'll fight me back. Shit, I took a couple of licks. I mean, I know I was able to overcome you because I'm stronger than you, but at the end of the day, you gave me some fight back I wasn't expecting. God damn, nigga. Whew. You know what? Fuck that. I apologize for even trying to fight you. You know, me and you cool. I like you. Let's be friends. I'm trying to tell you. Even if the bully is stronger and they use their strength against you, you give them that. If you give them that work and put them paws on them, I'm trying to tell you, they don't like people that fight back. They like people that they can punk and they can bully, walk all over, and then just, they'll allow them to do it. And you're not that person. What you did was you transformed right in front of their eyes and you showed them your true form. And when they saw your true form, they were like, what the fuck? You didn't tell me, right? So this person wants to illuminate something. We're done with this. Okay. I want to know about this loan. Tell me about this loan this tarot card reader got, or this money that was paid to this tarot card reader. This could be your family. Let's have a look and see. The Four of Wands. Clarify the Four of Wands. Tell me about this money loan. Somebody, I can't make this shit up. Somebody could be a prostitute. Young woman between 18 and 35. So someone is a young woman between 18 and 35, and someone is a prostitute. Yeah, a lot of these tarot card readers are prostitutes. Not all of them, but a lot of them are. Oh, you can join in Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That's my club. We come together to banish, to pray, to invoke, to incant against all dark forces that want to cause imbalances for our life and keep us in a battle zone. Winter is here, and it's here right now. You're just seeing the beginning of the karma for these people. That shit, by the end of this winter, child, I'm telling you, look on the news. Winter has begun for a lot of these little goofy girls that join these covens and secret societies to be childish with people that were minding their business. And you see them right now getting evicted from their little apartments and houses. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I thought they was going to pay my rent for me. They promised. What do you mean the contract's over? I'm trying to tell you, winter is here. Shoot, I have OnlyFans. Child, that ain't making no money for people no more either. Child, let me call my sugar daddy. Oh, sorry, baby, I don't got no money. Inflation. Shit, I got to pay these bills with my wife and my grandkids that my family that moved in with us because of inflation. It's getting rough out here. It's winter. Sorry, baby girl. Take down the sugar daddy website. I'm trying to tell you, that's okay. That's okay. I look good, and I'm just gonna go somewhere where men like to give money to women that look good. Nope, not no more. Not during an inflation. Not during a recession. Men ain't paying for shit no more, y'all. These men out here ain't paying for shit no more. These men are not paying for good looks just because you look good. They're not doing this shit no more. You seeing a whole bunch of women that were getting by on their looks that are right now homeless and waiting for somebody to come rescue them. Men too. Women ain't about that bullshit. Yeah, we know it's homosexual season. And no, you are not moving in with us during homosexual season because the weather getting cold and you want to be up in somewhere that's warm where you can be up in some pussy and be eating some good food, some good breakfast and some good dinner and entertain watching Netflix through the winter. Nah, nigga. No. It go both ways. Women are not taking in homosexuals anymore that know how to sniff out a home that's warm, filled up with food, with a filled refrigerator for the winter. And men are not about to come and rescue you from no shelter or because you didn't prepare for the winter because you were relying on your looks and your ass to get people to spend money and take care of your bills. It's over. I'm telling you, a lot of these old ways, I'm telling you, it's over. We're in a new world now. You're going to see people that are fine as hell out on the street. Like what you mean nobody's going to rescue me? Look at me. I look good. And be like, yeah, okay, I'll take a picture and I'll go beat off at home to your picture. The fuck? It's about to be Armageddon. I agree. What's this 4 of Wands? I'm telling you, it ain't working no more. Okay, so this tarot card reader was working with the FBI. Okay, someone in the FBI that's a spiritual practitioner. Okay, now I'm asking about everyone involved with this loan, this money loan, and the 4 of Wands, who these people are in this community. Somebody on someone's dad's side of the family. What is this? A passed over ancestor has been watching over this. A couple is involved. I just saw a couple. Okay, we'll see if it comes out. Oh shit. This involves you, Empress, High Priestess. It involves the NSA and someone on your dad's side of the family. Okay, so you might be in a USA Southeast state for some of y'all. This is a couple. I can't make this shit up, y'all. So this is a romantic couple. So there's a romantic couple, meaning these people are in a relationship or a marriage. Okay. There's a couple, a married couple involved with this loan money. A father, aunt, uncle, or mother is involved. And co-workers, of course. Y'all know who these people are. We have the NSA here and the FBI. Somebody's daughter was involved too. And somebody's play brother or play sister. Okay. Who is this loan for? Who is this loan paid out to? Who is this loan taken out for? Someone that's having a tower right now. Okay, I want you, because spell work backfired. Who took this loan out, first of all? Someone that's in a mental imprisonment about you, Queen of Cups, and how intuitive you are. Okay, what I'm asking is... okay, are these the people that took the loan out? Okay. Was this like a group loan? Okay. The Hierophant. That's why they feel powerless. Got it. This is the whole, this is the people that belong to that secret society. The Hierophant. So your government, this is something on a larger scale. Your government, they're touching me right now too. Your government took out a big loan to finance this. I thought it was something like a small loan that they paid this tarot card reader, but they're not talking about that. They're talking about a large loan that your own government took out from somewhere or someone to finance, to literally finance their operation for everything that they did to y'all. Everything that they did to y'all, the government literally took a large loan out. Or someone in the government, they took a very large loan out. Okay. And that's why these people were willing to pay so many different people to do stuff. And somebody's sick right now. Because they got a loan to do this shit because they promised somebody your energy. Somebody with full demonic possession is sick right now because of the backfired spell. Wow. Okay. So these people can't pay back the loan that was placed on your life. They wrote a check that their ass couldn't cash. They gave you up, high priestesses and high priests. They gave you up as collateral. Somebody offered you as collateral for a loan because they promised them your energy or to sacrifice you, and they couldn't deliver. All right. So this is somebody, and there's somebody here that got sick that is fully demonically possessed here. It's someone you don't know personally, just someone that's a part of this group. So that's what this loan is about. This is why these people were going so hard and had all the money in the world to finance stocks and bonds. because you were their sacrifice. I saw it. I don't gotta pull it back out. You were their sacrifice. They were gonna set these covert sociopath zombie energies. You were their sacrifice. Period. Ciao. So, and somebody recently got sick. A sickness has overtaken somebody that is under full demonic possession. Tell me who they, I want to know. Tell me, who did they take this loan from? Hawaii? Somebody might be from Hawaii. Who did they take this loan from? Who did they obtain this loan from? Who did they obtain this loan from? Who did they obtain a loan from? Somebody might be in California. Somebody might be from Togo or Benin. Who did they obtain this loan from? Hawaii again. Somebody might be connected to Hawaii. Somebody might be Asian. Who did they take a loan from? Who did they take a loan from? I knew it was going to come out. I knew it was going to fucking come out. I fucking knew it. All right. Somebody is of South American descent, and somebody is of Saudi Arabian descent, and someone is from Venezuela. Now, when I say someone, I feel like this might be from these people's governments, political figures that might have loaned people money to help them to get away with what they promised they could do. So, you know, governments be borrowing money from other governments because a lot of them use a lot of the same practitioners, right? Someone is from Scotland to do occult spell work on a large grand scale all over the world, period. A Northwest state, Best Bank always comes out, and New Mexico. They said stop right there. Okay. So, New Mexico, Best Bank, a Northwest state, somebody, there might be someone from Scotland or that lives or is connected to Scotland. I think it was someone Nigerian the last time I pulled it. Somebody might be very wealthy and Venezuelan is what I'm hearing. Somebody is from a country in South America, most likely Venezuela, that's very wealthy, that somebody might have taken a loan from. Okay. I'm starting to make sense. Somebody is Asian. Of course, we all know what this shit is. The Chinese. Somebody is wealthy from Saudi Arabia. These would be people that have a lot of money. And someone is Hawaiian. Because Hawaii came out the strongest and twice. So somebody, these people, and I'm talking about the higher ups, they took a huge money loan out and they promised a return on their investment. A sickness has overtaken them. What is a sickness? Okay. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Someone could be an Aquarius. The person getting the bad karma. Okay. A sickness has overtaken them. The person that pulled their energy back from the person they slept with. So this might be a masculine that was not closed off to helping a feminine that was jealous of you do something. But they ended the conflict. It's a missed opportunity. And they're done with that woman that they were helping. So there was a masculine that was helping this woman. And now they feel defeated, alone, depressed. They might be going through a lot of agony. The Hermit reverse can be someone that's going through depression. They're alone. They're alone, but not in a good way. Okay. Or this could be a Virgo. Okay. And what is the final outcome for this tarot card reader before I close this out? Okay. That they might be that Hermit reverse. Okay. Clarify the final outcome. What is the most probable outcome for this tarot card reader that's insecure? That's their light is, your light irritates their demons. They're going to move forward past something because they can't produce the results that they want to produce. So they're going to just go ahead and move past something because they can't. For taking this risk, they might also have to move from where they live. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. They might lose an aspect of their foundation, some money. They're going to experience some kind of loss here. The Nine of Pentacles, for taking this type of a risk, they're going to have to start all over again. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. That's their stability. They might end up financially codependent. Oh, they got burdens, child. They can expect in the near future a lot of burdens when it comes to their stability because of this shit they tried to do to you. This shit don't make no goddamn sense. But because they did this shit to a star, they're okay. Oh, okay. So there's someone coming towards you right now to give you some information. Okay, so you can expect that they come toward you, whoever you are. Okay, someone is coming toward you to bring you some information. So you can expect to hear from somebody. How soon? I don't know. Last time I pulled this energy, they said within the next 2 weeks. So we're almost there. And Holy Spirit, once again, what is the final outcome for this tarot card reader with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse that was causing problems? I'm sure not for one person, but this sociopath was probably causing problems for a lot of people that they took money to do spell work on and to energy harvest from, to do death spells on. Oh, okay, yeah, a new or different home or apartment. I can't make that shit up. A new or different home or apartment. Their ass is going to be moved the hell on. Their ass is going to be moved the hell on for doing this shit to other people. They're also going to have an issue with court, child support, custody, and law. Pulled this energy before. That's not going to go in their favor. They're going to get so much bad karma for doing this to people that they're jealous of. What? This person was jealous of you. I can't make this shit up. To people that they were jealous of. They were jealous of you. This is why they did this to you. They were fucking jealous of you. And that's why they accepted an offer from someone that's part of the wealth class, 1%, to do this to you. All because they have the emotions of an 8-year-old girl. The emotional development, the ability to be able to maturely process what they're feeling and to work through it in an adult type of mature way. How to identify what they're feeling and how to process it, and then how to move forward from whatever emotion they're feeling. This is someone that acts like an 8-year-old girl, you know? So they would respond like a child when they feel emotions, okay? This is someone that lied about being pregnant to somebody in the past. Somebody was helping someone that's in a coven, cult, or church try to steal real estate, land matter from you. The answer is no. They want to get to know you, but they're a private person, and the answer is no. They might have sent somebody toward you that wanted to date you, but it was a catfish. It was a contract. It was a contract that they accepted with the wealth class because someone wanted to steal some real estate or land from you that was a part of a coven. So they hired this tarot card reader and paid her some money to do death spells on you, but she got her ass handed to her. Okay. She probably has done this to people in the past and got away with it. But with you, it was different. It didn't work. Okay. So she deserves everything she got coming toward her goofy ass. Okay. For trying to be a bully and bully somebody. Her big goofy self. Okay. So give me 3 final cards to end this read. Or is there anything else? I can't make it up, y'all. Them cards flipped them. They did a beauty spell on you. I'm telling you, this stupid bitch do beauty spells on you night and day. She won't stop. She just keeps doing beauty spells on you, and you just keep getting prettier and prettier and prettier. That shit don't work. But she just keeps on doing beauty spells on you. It's like, does she think that it's going to make her look better? If she just keeps doing beauty, I'm going to rework the spell, and I'm going to rework the spell, and I'm going to rework the spell, and I'm going to rework. Whoever this tarot card reader is, they might reveal to you what they do to you, but they talk in third person like it's somebody else doing it, but it's actually them doing it. So this is what they look like. This is what they're doing. Oh my God. Who would do something like that? Who would do a beauty spell? See, we gotta be better than this. because this woman, she really has low self-esteem. This woman, her self-esteem is in the garbage, and she do a beauty spell on you. And we all got to do better than this, y'all. I mean, meanwhile, you're drinking your water, you're minding your business, you're minding the business that pays you, and you're drinking your water, and you got people out here like this that's doing a beauty spell that really just need to do some inner healing, and it's them doing the shit to you. Whoever this tarot card reader is, she's the one that do the shit. She's the one doing the beauty spell on you. But she's talking about it in third person because she's a fucking sociopath. I know some of y'all know who I'm talking about too. But this is who do the weird shit, like a fucking weirdo. She might have a lot of tattoos. Goofy. They slept with him or her already. This is who slept with that West African that was working with somebody else. Whoever this person is, they slept with a lot of people, child. Piercings. They might have both piercings and tattoos. The answer is yes. It came back out. I don't got to go too much further into this. There you go. They're getting bad karma. Okay. And give me 3 cards so I can end this read. Give me 3 cards to end this read. Yeah, they're not going to get this 10 of Pentacles. They're not going to get to this money, this bag. Winter's coming, though. So they better start getting some boxes. They better start getting some boxes because winter's coming and they're going to soon be moved up out their spot. Okay? Give me 3 cards to end this read. Give me 3 cards to end this reading. Somebody wants to apologize to you because now they're stuck in a cycle because of their poor choices at whatever fucking age they are. And I feel like this is not a young woman. This is middle age, 40 and up. Or 35 and up. I don't know. All right, 3 cards to end this reading. I have the Death card. Yeah, something the fuck is over. I know if anybody's in my collective that's a tarot card reader, any of y'all, I know for a fact, when you got into this line of tarot card reading, you were expecting, you didn't know that there were people, you might have been vulnerable or naive. I know I was, because I didn't know that it got rough in these spiritual streets like that. I didn't know. When I started reading cards, I just thought, oh, okay, so I guess I'll just join in and get in here where I fit in and get in my own lane and do this. It's fun. I like watching my favorite readers and I like my own readings too. And I'm learning new information from all these wonderful, talented women and men. I was really happy-go-lucky. And out of nowhere, when I started attracting and drawing more attention to myself, I'm getting spiritually attacked. I'm getting my platform shut down. People are attacking my computer. And when I finally started making my detail cards, because I said, I'm going to find out who the fuck doing all this bullshit. That's when I was like, these are tarot card readers? I don't know these bitches. The fuck? And I found out some of them were ones that I loved and admired, and I loved their readings. And I was like, no. It's like, bitch, it's like you're a dancer. Yeah, okay, you like to dance. Okay, let me show you my elbows while I'm dancing. Okay, you're an up-and-coming dancer. You love to dance. You love to dance. You jump in the air, spin around, do a split. Oh, how I love to dance. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to start dancing in a community center. I'm going to teach dance classes. I'm dancing. And Michael Jackson, you start getting a lot of attention from a lot of other people for the dancing that you're doing. And eventually, because of the attention, Michael Jackson hears about your ass. And Michael Jackson, who's bad? Michael Jackson, he watches and is like, oh, yeah, well, I'm a dancer. I like dancing. And Michael Jackson see you dancing. And after a while, it starts to irritate him a little because you're getting a little too much attention for your dancing. And Michael Jackson says, look, motherfucker, I'm the only one that does the moonwalking around here and is spinning like that. You doing a little too much. And you're like, you're Michael Jackson. You're an amazing dancer and singer and performer. You are like everything, Michael Jackson. You're like, why? I know Michael Jackson ain't mad hating on me. No, I ain't even going to believe that bullshit. There's no way in hell Michael Jackson could be hating on me. I'm not going to believe that shit. I will not believe it. And then you find out Michael Jackson has been paying people to sneak up behind you to try to break your legs on your way home. And you find out Michael Jackson is paying people to put poison in your food and do all this shit to sabotage you. And you're like, this is Michael Jackson, though. Michael Jackson shouldn't be insecure about nothing. He's a fucking beast. He's one of my favorites. That's how it was for me, y'all. I had tarot card readers I was watching that were my absolute favorites. I donated money, I cash app. I was like, happy birthday. Oh man, I love your messages. You're so insightful. You're blah, 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 blah. And these would be tarot card readers doing way better than me. And I'm just loving their messages, loving their thing, and kind of find out this is the bitch that's been attacking me. And I'm like, what the fuck? What the hell is this shit? Why the fuck would this bitch attack me? And then later on, I found out, and I see my lights going down because somebody's about to fuck with my computer. And later on, I found out that somebody in my family that's part of the occult made them two different tarot card readers. They made them financial offers to attack me and shut me down. First, by doing spell work on me day and night to drain my energy. And then they were like, well, we work for the NSA. So we're going to hack her computer and we're going to give her a strike. If any of y'all been following me for some time, a little while ago, some time ago, I got a strike. Whatever they did, they shut me down. They shut me down completely. But I had another page and that's when Love of the Highest Vibration got monetized. And then they took my money from that too. Because they've been hacking me. And the only thing I can do is attack spiritually. There's nothing that I can do on the physical realm to stop these people in the government from robbing me, because they are the government. They are that's like going to the people that are hacking your device and reporting them to themselves. All you can do is deal with them spiritually, and that's it. So I found out that my sister, who worked indirectly for the NSA, along with my family members that do spell work for the NSA on my Ethiopian side of the family and my American side. They do spell work, CIA and NSA. Okay. And these people understand something. You usually only have one conscious person in certain families. And I guess that's why I was the tribute, the one they sacrificed. Okay. But this tarot card reader, two of them that I know of, it might be more, they accepted payment to do spell work on me, to shut down my platform, drain my energy, and to also they would shut down my platform for like a week or 2 weeks, and they would do the spell work so that I would just walk away from it completely and abandon my spiritual path. That was what they wanted to happen, and it didn't happen. I came back stronger and I survived it. And once I realized exactly who it was and started calling their ass out and shining and shedding a light on their goofy asses, they attacked harder and they came harder, and they kept getting more people and coming harder. And the harder they came, the harder I came. Okay. I don't like what I just said. I don't like what I just said. Y'all didn't catch that. But the harder they came for me, the harder I came back for them. The stronger I got. And then I'm still in shock, because I honestly thought that these were people that had integrity, because they were like favorite tarot card readers to me. I really enjoyed their card. They've been here longer than me, and I really enjoyed their readings. But I couldn't believe that they would actually attack me, because they talk about love and light and earth angel and minding your business and drinking your water and all that bullshit. But bitch, you take money to do death spells and attack people. You dumb bitch. Fuck you. Kiss the inside of my ass now. And then we'll get back on your platform and try to glamour people like you're on their side. And it's the same people you're getting money to attack. And the reason is they need you to be open to them emotionally so the spell work will work. So they'll attack you, and then they'll talk to you in very soft earth angel energy to glamour you, so you'll be still open to them while they're attacking you. This stupid ass bitch. Okay? So just letting y'all know, I was just shocked. As a tarot card reader, when I came on the scene, I was really shocked that there were people out there like that, because I don't think like that. And I would never do that to somebody. So of course, you project who you are onto others. So I finally figured out what was going on with me. And I was like, wow, this is terrible. But you know what? Hey, it is what it is. But I was not expecting to step into a war zone spiritually in this Tarot community. I was not expecting a war zone. I didn't even know that these problems even existed. I didn't even know that shit. You said say the names. Come on, you know who the fuck some of these motherfuckers are. Intuitive asshole 333. It's a couple of them. It's a couple of these motherfuckers out here. Don't make me fucking name their asses. Intuitive asshole 333, bitch. Libra. Y'all know who they are. If I say a name close enough to who they are, you can figure that shit out. But you're not going to be able to get me in no legal. See, somebody understands that they'll be able to take you to court or legally try to cause problems for you if you say their exact name. And that's why we're intelligent enough to say a name close enough so you can figure out who it is. Messy. I ain't stupid. Come on now. Shit. Death card. So something is completely ending. Some of y'all might have realized, shit, your light irritates people, demons. Even if you're a reader out here, your light irritates people, demons, and you wouldn't believe it. You thought it was peaceful. You didn't know these problems existed. You thought, yay, I'm working for myself doing this. Now it's a peaceful career. I'm going to be able to work in peace. As long as you don't make nobody jealous, as long as you don't irritate somebody, demons, or your light don't trigger nobody, you're safe. But don't let you have or create something that people like and get any attention or accolades for it, because it's gonna incite jealousy and incite people to do things to you that don't even know you. All right, 3 cards to end this is what I asked for. There is a King of Pentacles in the reverse, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy that invested very poorly. Okay. In doing something that did not work out well for them. And now they have to end that shit. Okay. Somebody's about to be moved the fuck on to calmer waters because they've been fully illuminated and they can't plan another motherfucking thing. None of their wishes are going to be fulfilled. And winter is coming. I'm Kuan Yin, y'all. And this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. All right. I'll be back in a few.